Whoops. It didn't play the intro. Damn it.
What'd you do? You're
And welcome to the Sunday Live Show, everybody. Got a few folks in the chat already. Stephen Kessel, Craig Jones, Clay Henninger. Clay, I believe you're new, or at least that's a new name to me. Our good friend Brian, Nathaniel.
Hey, Tips here.
Dominic. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for showing up. We are one wheel short on our model car today, to quote my good friend BG, but we have a awesome replacement, a fill-in guy that's decided to join us today. Let's everybody give a big round of applause to our awesome friend, Mr. Mark Batson, Hobby Dude 007. Woo!
Welcome aboard, Mark.
It's an honor to join you guys today.
Thank you for being here, my friend. We look forward to it.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do I have to build the little red Mazda that I'm holding in the opening credits art?
Yeah, you better get going on that.
All right, I'll be right back.
No, but you do have to build the hot rod car that I put you in today when I was playing with my AI again.
You know what your mom said about that, right?
Right. Careful playing with your AI.
Yep.
Go blind.
I had to go look at that now.
Yeah, you are having a lot of fun with the AI there, aren't you?
Yeah, that was amazing. But I sent one to you. I sent a couple to you. There it is, right there. That's the one I made for BG today. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there you go.
I love it.
That's great.
That's awesome. I'm a little disappointed you didn't put me in a Jeep, though.
Oh, I could have. I didn't think about that. I could have put you in a hot rod Jeep. But yeah, I sent. Of course, we sent everybody here on the show one. I sent Mr. Mark a couple of them, and I was flattered when he put them up on his videos, his intro to his videos. But the one that I sent to Fred Henry, that one was hilarious.
Yeah,
did you see it?
that's cool.
That one was funny. Miss Vicky taking his carrot cake away, and he was pouting.
Well, guys, I'm the newbie here, but let me ask, what is everybody working on?
Hell yeah! All right, who wants to
Working on
start?
my third cup right now.
Oh, God.
Who wants to start?
Can I go first?
Yeah, you can go
Go
first.
ahead.
Hang on, let me embiggen you.
So we're working on the 1966 Buick Wildcat. And our buddy Jeff actually gave us this really awesome Kaleido paint.
Ooh,
And,
How do you like that stuff? Have you tried it?
Yeah, I just sprayed it on the car, dude. Are you listening or not?
Okay, I'm listening.
What show are you listening to? So, Tamiya primer, and then 2 coats of the Kaleido paint, and then we're getting ready to do some clear coat. So I've been doing some testing between the super clear and then the premium top coat. And I've discovered something interesting. Here's 2 spoons that we did the actual painting on. Now this is the Mr. Surfacer clear coat. Look at what it did.
Ooh, pimpled up on you.
Oh,
Golf ball.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that before, so I don't know if the spoon was 100% clean or what when I sprayed it, but it fish-eyed up pretty bad.
Yeah.
On this spoon, we did the top coat, and there's 2 thin coats of that on there, and I really like how that's looking.
You can't go wrong with that stuff.
yeah,
This
looks
stuff is
good.
amazing, dude.
Yep.
So I think I'll do a 3rd coat and then see if we have to polish it or not, but I think we're going to go with this stuff for the cloth on the car. So
Good looking
that
color. What's that one called, Brian?
which one?
color.
This stuff?
The color. No, the
Oh, the
color.
color?
Code.
This is number 313, and it's called metallic blue gray. I'm sorry, the camera's not focusing very
Blue
well.
gray. Okay.
There it
That's
is.
a good looking color.
It's
Yeah,
a
it is.
great color, but it doesn't show up very well on camera or in photographs, and now everything's blurry. Awesome, that's awesome. Camera, look down here. I had to talk to a friend of mine who's a professional photographer to find out how to take photographs of this thing so it actually looks good. Not like my camera can figure that out. But, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
But he was telling me that you have to put it in a neutral light box with diffused light so that you can get the color and not just the silver or the black that's in it, because there's a lot of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful color though, and I love it on that car. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, now we're in focus. So really excited about that. But here's the thing. I didn't prime this spoon when I sprayed this stuff on the Kaleido paint on here.
Oh.
Check this out. I'm hitting that with my nail pretty good. It's not coming off. There's no primer under this. This is straight out of the airbrush with no thinning agents also.
Dang.
Oh, cool.
And
So
these
that-
things are only like
you
$4
didn't-
a jar.
That's just straight out of the bottle?
That's straight out of the bottle into the airbrush.
Wow.
And that's that
What
new
air
paint from Gallery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What air pressure are you using, Brian?
I was doing about 15 psi.
Okay. Okay.
And using about a 0.3 needle. So here's the thing. I like that paint so much, I went and I got a jar of their markers.
Ooh.
It's 10 markers, $25 on Amazon. 10 metallic markers, and it comes in this
That's
really
pretty
cool
cool.
case. So I'm like, dude, I'm set now.
That's awesome. That's cool.
I'll be trying these out here in a couple days. But
Yeah. Let us know how those go.
I will. But I'm so stoked on how this is going. So I just wanted to share that before I forgot everything I needed to talk about.
I got the AK markers, and I really love them. They're amazing.
Those are really good too.
I've heard a lot about the new Gallery stuff, and kudos to them for, really stepping out there. They, in my opinion, Gallery brought the prices of airbrushes down, a quality airbrush to a price that you can afford as a hobbyist. I mean, you can get the high end stuff if that's what you're into, but they make it affordable for the average Joe to be able to go out and get a really nice airbrush at a fair price.
Yes. Emily with Gallery was telling me that they are about to release a new line. Apparently there's 2 in this line of beginner airbrushes, but good quality ones. And for my granddaughter, I'm interested. Well, my daughter as well, but I'm interested in trying those out.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Leon's in the chat. What's happening, my friend? Who wants to be next?
I can go next.
All right. What you working on, my brother?
So I've decided to take a little bit of a break from the plow truck because I actually didn't want to rip all of my hair out. And I've started, just on a whim, this kit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very
Aiming for this to be just a quick
7.
build. Maybe finish it up this week. Not do anything crazy to it. Obviously, it's a curbside, so it should be pretty easy to do that with, as long as I can get the paint to do what I need it to do. The other thing I've been working on is learning how to take proper pictures.
He's been motivated to take proper pictures.
Which is, it's not really working on something at the bench, right? But it's something that I need to become better at here in the hobby room. So I broke out
I actually
my
struggle
wife's
with
fancy
that.
Nikon camera and her tripod, and we were having a photography lesson in here earlier today. So
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
cool. If
Yeah, I'm
anybody
excited for
watched
that.
the live on Friday on the Insanity channel, you know how he got motivated.
yeah. I can always count on my friends to tell me when I'm not doing something to the best extent I could be. So
Especially when that friend is Rob Riv. Because he doesn't pull many punches.
well,
Is he your friend though? I don't know.
well, it's funny because after having that discussion with him and looking at the old pictures that I've been taking with my phone, and looking at the pictures that Heather helped me with today, there's really is a world of difference. There really is. The pictures with the Nikon camera are clear and in focus, and you can really see the colors, and it looks really good versus where, my iPhone pictures, I'm like, Oh yeah, that kind of looks good. So yeah,
I use my
In all
iPhone
my
because I know it's as good
That's
as it's going
probably
to get.
the weakest part of my modeling is
yeah.
photography. I still struggle with photography.
Well, I mean, so it is a big part of the hobby if you think about it, because even so, the Moosaroo build, that's the way for me to compete in that is I have to send in high quality digital images for them to judge, right? So if I sent in pictures with my iPhone and half the car was blurry and it was all shadowy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
see, that's where I had problems.
yeah.
What's that called? Depth of field or something like that? Where you get the car in focus or something?
Yeah,
that's
Yeah, depth of field or lack of character.
For me, the learning curve on that's like this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Funny.
It may as well be like this.
Yeah, same. And it's if you don't really think about this stuff, but like an iPhone camera doesn't let in enough ambient light. Yeah, I learned this from my wife this morning. It doesn't let in enough ambient light for you to be able to take the photo. That's why if you notice, you take a picture with your phone, unless you're outside, it's always darker.
Right, than
what it really is.
You need to have Heather on as a guest to do a photography class.
Right, do a photography video.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Actually,
that actually isn't a bad idea.
Tell her to hear that. Yeah, tell her come on. I'm waiting.
But that's it for me.
Our good friend Matt from Matt Models and More definitely knows that Mr. Batson's in the house tonight because man, he says, man, that's a lot of talent in one place. He's got to be talking about Mark.
Matt.
Chat's rolling tonight. Got a lot of cool peeps in here. Good to see everybody. Chet, it's always good to see you, my friend. Clay Henniger. Brian's in here. Who wants to go next? Jody, Tim, or
I'll go.
you go next?
Jody, what's up?
I've got I'm still working on my Pro Touring Rolls Royce. I got tough to see, but I got the body and primer the other night. Kind of working through that. I've got the wheels and tires painted. The base coat is just a mica silver. And I'm gonna clear coat them and then do the lips and all clad chrome. And then I used the AK Extreme Metal white aluminum to paint all the undercarriage parts, suspension, engine, drivetrain. So it's coming together.
Next question.
Yes, sir.
My next question was what engine's going in it?
Oh, so I took this is a Mini Craft Rolls Royce kit, which was just absolutely horrible. I bought it at NNL East this year, and I took a 97 Corvette and basically modified the chassis and everything to fit under the car. This color won't come up because it just doesn't show well. But this is the Corvette chassis.
Wow.
That's been modified. So this whole thing was added in the back. I added width to it. I had to lengthen it in the front because it was too short. But once this is all sitting up under the car, get that tucked in there. So,
it fits like
wow,
it's supposed to.
Wow, that fits well.
That's great work.
Scratch built inner fender wells. So I'm trying to get a little bit of body work done on it, and then get it in paint. I'd like to get this thing wrapped up here pretty quick. So that's kind of what I'm working on currently. That's my big project right now. So.
Yeah, I've been working on that for a little while, huh, Jody?
Yeah, and there's always expediency before the squirrels kick in.
Right.
And, but then again, I'm also trying to slow things down. I want them to be better than the last one. So, and this will be all painted with just cheap acrylic craft paint, which is, very similar to the Kaleido stuff that they got. So. That's it for me for now.
So I'm glad you're going in that direction because I've started going backwards with mine. I started off good. Now they're getting worse.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that he wants to slow things down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because what he's not telling you is he's building kits for a magazine. He's building this. He's building that.
Yeah.
But he's got 10 things on his bench at the same time. But he's slowing down.
Trying to. Not necessarily slowing down. What I'm trying to do is not rush the process, you know. Like I sanded this extensively before I put primer on it because this mini craft kit was just horrible. Anybody that's ever touched it. And a lot of work to kind of thin stuff out. The fenders were a little bit janky. Around the nose is a little bit janky. So my slowing things down is to try to fix stuff like that where normally I would just do a quick, sand and shoot. I don't want to do that. I want them to be really nice. So
Yeah.
Cool. Timmy, you want to go next?
That's a
Sure,
cool
I'll go
project
next.
and a unique one.
yeah, thanks, Mark. It's going to be neat when it's done.
Yeah.
It's got nice
Yeah.
stance to it. It's going to be pretty sweet.
All right, so I don't know if we showed everybody, but I finished the Ford pickup.
That thing
Yeah.
is stunning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Great
sweet
job.
colors.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Tim.
Come out pretty good. I weathered the chassis.
Yeah.
The truck. Yeah, hell yeah. That
It's
looks
Yeah.
on the
good.
driver, so it's not pristine
Looks
under
good.
the hood. Yeah, come out pretty good. So under the hood, weathered under the hood just a little bit.
Nice.
The Ford, so it's got a couple of quarts of oil stuck in the fender well because we know they leak.
Hey, there's a Ford.
So I finished that, and then you guys saw the Skyline. So the Skyline, I clear coated it this morning.
Nice.
Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
So I got a
2K?
Great.
yeah, I clear coated it this morning. 2K
Yeah.
clear, yep. Splash
Yeah.
paints 2K. So I got to wet sand that probably another couple days. The interior is all done.
That
Nice.
looks
Good looking.
awesome.
Yeah. So, and the wheels, I tried something different. I sprayed Tamiya smoke over the chrome
Yeah.
because to me the wheels were kind of toyish looking.
Yeah.
So, and then there's the underneath is all
Look at
weathered and
that.
stuff.
Look at that. Is really good, man. You did
Yeah.
a great job.
To
That
me, a
turned out
smoke
really, really
trick
good.
over the chrome is a good trick. It makes it look more realistic.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
call.
Took that toyish look away from it. And then I just started this little Honda. I built one back in 18, and my goal is to try and build it
That
better,
looks good.
just
Yeah,
to
that
see
was-
how my building has come along.
Oh, that's a cute little guy.
Yeah, that's a fun little kit. So that's what I got. I finished the truck. The Skyline should be done this week, and I'm working on that little Honda. That's what I got going.
If I'm not mistaken, Mr. BG, isn't that the same little Honda that you got for me?
It is. I think that might be a different generation, but it's still very, very similar.
It's this one here.
That's the exact same one.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
the one.
that's the one.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
So I built it back in 2018, and I wanted to do a few things different. So I bought it from Plaza Japan a year ago for $13 or something stupid like that. So I said, I'll try it again and see if I can do a little better.
You bought it a year ago from Plaza, and it just showed up, right?
No. It's actually, I've had great luck with them. I usually get everything within like 3 weeks when I buy stuff from them.
That's
Right
that
on.
ground shipping.
Yeah.
Ground ship-
It doesn't float well. Some
Who's
guy in
delivering
the canoe
it?
bringing it
Godzilla?
over from Japan and all across the water. All right, Mr. Batson, we're going to put you on the spot. What are you working on, my friend?
Today I'm working on just a couple of things. I've got stuff from my USAC build. This is getting ready to have color on it in the next day or two. I've got the final coat of primer on it.
Nice.
Everything patched up there, and she's ready for some color. And today I'm actually working on a stock car. Duh.
Right.
Believe it or
Who'd have
not,
thunk it?
this Thunderbird is actually a Petty Enterprise 1985 Thunderbird. It's one of those rare ones.
Okay.
But Maurice Petty fielded it. But it's I'm going to do kind of a wide open detail. Well, quasi on it, but working on that. And I want to clean up something that BG and I picked up these at Acme. What, Brian? 2 years ago?
Yeah,
3 years ago?
2 years ago.
But we both picked up. He had found these, and I said,
That's
"Oh
so
man, I
cool.
want one of those." And lo and behold, the guy had two. So
Man.
how can you not like a
Yeah, it's
bike
awesome.
with a
Super cool.
with a minigun on it?
Right?
That is super cool, and
So
it's funny that
I'm
you
going to
show
take
that.
a minute and clean everything off the sprue and kind of get this ready. But a bike with a minigun, hey,
Yeah, how can you beat that?
the way
Right?
people drive around here, it's a good thing I don't have a real one.
Oh my god!
Yeah, right.
You know that minigun would just spin that bike around in a circle, right?
Yeah, backwards.
Well, hold that thought on that minigun and that bike, because we're going to invite you to something here in a little bit when we get done showing what we're building, and invite our
Oh.
chat to a little thing that we're all cooking up, and we would love for you to get involved with it as well. So let me show what I'm
intrigued. I am intrigued.
let me show what I'm working on. Anybody that's been in the chat for any length of time knows exactly what I'm working on, because I've been working on it for 8 months now, fellas. I am working on my brother's modified. I've got the clear on,
Yeah.
and I just got it sanded down to get ready for decals. It's a little spotty because I've been using my soapy water to sand it down, and so I haven't cleaned it yet. But the chassis is done. Got a lot of work involved in it as they go. Here, let me blow myself up so you can
That's
see.
really
it
nice.
better.
Did Matthew do that one?
This is Matthew printed this for me. It's actually a really clunky file, and Matthew printed it for me. Gave me an excellent print based off of a file that wasn't that great. And I cut the front end out where you see the black in the front end. I cut all that out and trying to get some detail out of it. If you look on the underside, you can see that it's like a one-piece chassis. It really is. And
Cool.
so I kind of cut it up a little bit to get some detail out of it. I created the exhaust for it to match what my brother has. This is a replica of my brother's 1-to-1 big block modified. Hang on just a second. I'm not quite prepared as I should be. Obviously, this is the outer skin that we were showing here, and this is the inner skin that goes so that this skin sits on top of this.
Oh, cool.
So it sits on top of this like that, and then that gives you that modified look once the chassis is underneath there. But we got it all clear coated. You can see that one. I haven't sanded it down yet for clear coat, but it's pretty shiny. Super happy about it. Again, we're going to get the decals that I had custom made by STS. Mr. Terry made me some decals based off of my brother's car. So super, super excited about getting this wiped down. And
Have you showed your brother that yet?
Not yet. He's seen some of the progress photos, and he knows it's coming. Kind of a backstory, and I don't know if everybody in the chat's heard it or not, but my brother is the one that got me into building models way back in 70s, and he kind of got away from it. He still collects them, but he doesn't really have much time to build them. He's a businessman. He owns a business, and he's doing his racing thing, so he doesn't really have much time to build them anymore. But I'm putting this together for him. He knows it's for him. He's seen some of the progress videos and progress pictures, and super, super excited. He sent me.
That's cool.
I bet he sent me 100 pictures of his car, just so I could try to match everything up. And every time I do something, like the coilovers, I knew they were red and black, but I had them reversed, and he was like, "Those look great, but you got the colors reversed." So I had to reverse them back. But really excited about it, man. We've been working on it, going to get it together, and finally get this one done so we can move on to my cohorts here, my co-hosts. Most of them have gotten their Sherman tank finished, but I haven't even started yet, so I need to get onto that one.
Don't rush into these things now, Mikey.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't run in there head first. I got to dip my toe in the water and make sure everything's is ready to go.
There you go.
As
Make
long
sure it
as you
feels right.
finish, as long as you finish before World War II would have finished, you're doing okay.
That
There
is
you go.
awesome. Yeah, Brian, I saw you posted that Steve Magnate was at. Am I saying that name right? Magnate?
No,
Magnetic.
Magnante.
Magnante was at
Magnante.
Brian's shop in Massachusetts. That's super cool.
We've seen him at some model shows and stuff.
Yeah.
I've talked to him. He's
Oh.
a very nice guy. Very,
Yeah.
very approachable. He'll stand there and talk car with you all day long.
I know him from the TV shows from the 1-to-1 world, and then when I got back into the hobby, I found out I didn't even know that he was a model car guy. So
Yeah, it's been
good
since
to
he's a
see
kid.
him. Good to see him back out and about. I know he was sick for a while, so it's good to see him out and about doing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. He's finally back on Barrett Jackson.
Yes.
Finally came back, so that's good. But yeah, very nice guy. You ever get the chance to talk with him, he'll sit and talk with you.
Sweet. So circling back,
Always nice when
me and my fellow co-host have come up with something, and we want to offer it up to the people in the chat, and definitely up to you, Mr. Mark, since you are our guest tonight, and we're going to announce this. Jason and Jody, March 26th?
March 22nd.
22nd.
Let me give the backstory.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was watching recently one of Matt Inman's videos, MCB products or model car videos. He and Tim Kay had got together and they had challenged each other to this 2-hour build that they were building on Matt's channel. And I know Tim has, is famous for these model car show, hotel room shenanigan, buy a model kit at the swamp meet.
Yep.
And he and Bob Jernigan and anybody else that they kind of coerce into it, do these builds. And so after watching Matt's video, I got thinking, I reached out to all of you guys and said, hey, we do this 2-hour build every Sunday. How about a 2-hour model build? Just grab a kit, something basic, get as fancy as you want to get. And instead of doing a 2-hour build that's extended out, do a 3-hour build. And kind of went over well. Everybody seemed to be kind of amped for it. So we started looking at the calendar, and to give enough time for people to want to join in with us, including Mark now because he's guilty by association. What we're planning for is March 22nd. We'll do the Sunday live, do from like 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And basically, we'll kind of show our model kit at the beginning, and the hope is to build it in the 3-hour time frame. So we've got some good snap fit options. Tamiya, some of the Tamiya kits are molded in color. You can use lacquer paints and dehydrators and all the things, whatever you think you can accomplish. But I think kind of similar to what Tim does when he does the model builds in the hotel room is just have a basic build, have fun with it. And, I think it would just be a fun thing to do as a group and pull the community at large in. That's
absolutely.
I love how we got there to here. So I think it gives everybody a month. If they want to jump in, they can pick something. You guys have your YouTube or Facebook pages. If people want to post on there, or try to aim people where they want to do the start finish. If people want to contribute and follow along, I just think it'd be a fun thing to do as a community. So.
I agree. And that's why I was talking about that motorcycle.
Tim is a master at those short bills.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
This sounds fun, though, guys. It really does.
Yeah.
And I see what you mean now, like about the bike.
Yeah, I think that would fit right in that.
I'm thinking, okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
That would be perfect. I don't know if any of you guys have picked out your kit. We might have just picked out Mr. Marks for him, but
Yeah.
I have my 3-hour kit ready to go.
Yep.
This is the 1992 Davey Allison Snap Tight car.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I actually bought this. I didn't realize it. I've been carrying around. I think you guys have heard my story before where I carried around 16 model kits forever. This is one of them that I bought in 1992 at a KB toy store for $7.99. So we're going to tear the plastic off this. This is going to be my 3-hour build. And I hope that it's molded in black and all I got to do is paint the chassis red and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
I think it is, actually.
It probably is. It doesn't say on there molded in color or molded in black, but I'm sure it is.
Is it the monogram kit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's got some really good quality stickers in it.
It does. It says stick-on decals included. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we
That's
telling
pretty
everybody
decent.
what we picked out? So to
Absolutely.
give the
Yeah,
viewers some
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, if you want, Tim, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
showing options.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I remember when that came
Yeah.
out. That
Oh,
was
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the body's molded in red, and I looked at it, and there's no swirl lines and nothing. So I think if I do my polishing stuff that I do, I think I can make the body look good. The interior is black, the chassis is black, so it'll be a naked build.
Yeah.
But it'll still be a lot of fun, I think.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited to do
Yeah.
this.
We don't want to demonetize anything, so wear a shirt.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, nobody wants to see a fat guy running around with no shirt on. I can
Yeah,
tell
no,
you.
build the model. No, nobody
I
needs
can
it.
go to Walmart for that if I need to.
Right.
Listen, if I come on this show with no shirt on, they're gonna think it's a Bigfoot documentary.
Right.
That's funny.
All right, I got mine picked out. Why not do
Ooh.
a time machine for
Oh,
a time
wow.
build?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
That is awesome.
So there's a method to the madness here because it'll take me 2 hours to open this up. The body is already done in a stainless steel like
That is
plate.
Finish, yeah.
Yeah.
that is super
Heck yeah.
So yeah, 3/4 of the work's done for me already. What could possibly go wrong?
Right.
cool. Chet's really trying to test me. He's like, Mikey, I think you should build the AMT Kenworth Aerodyne kit in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've built that kit before, and the answer to that is no, sir.
Yeah.
You
Chester,
can't even
it takes
figure out
3
the
hours.
parts for the chassis in 3 hours.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
it can take you 3 hours to hunt down all the parts.
Right.
How does anybody else have theirs ready?
Am I up? Am I up? Jody, are you
can be if
going
you're
or no?
ready. You can't be.
No, I'm
whenever-
gonna wait. I mean, I think I have it picked out. I've got a Tamiya Audi Quattro, the Sportback hatchback. I've got a couple of those kits which are molded in color. I think I'm gonna do one of those, but I've got a couple more Tamiya kits down there. But I think, molded in color. If you could find something molded in color, that would be great. As like Mikey's and Tim's, I know is molded in a couple different colors. That would be a good way to do a naked build and have it not just be, all white plastic.
Right.
So it's probably going to be a Tamiya kit, but I'm not 100% sold. Next week, I'm not going to be here. I've got a class I got to teach, but the week after, I plan on having it showed up by then. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Well, I
let's-
do
I
have.
may look through some other ones because as I look at this motorcycle, there's not but about what, Brian, about 15 parts to the whole thing. Yeah. I may look at something else too, but either way, it's going to be fun.
Absolutely.
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 Yeah.
Well, Jason's up next, so let's see if what was it, Mike? No. Let's see if Brian is right. Brian Connor says he's going to pick out a Mustang.
Well, no, I'm not going to pick out a Mustang. I have a little story about the Mustang kit I can share after I show this kit, but this is my pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Savannah RX-7. Nice.
So this kit is molded in white. The body is molded in white, but the chassis is molded black. The interior is molded in tan. So we're going to do a naked build on this, naked-ish. I will be clothed. The kit will not be.
Yeah.
We all thank you for
To
that.
build it straight out of the box, no painting, and I can almost guarantee that unless Jonesy runs in here and steals one of the parts, I can finish this in 3 hours.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
Is this going to be like name that tune? Build that kit. I can build that kit in 3 hours. Build that kit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Build that.
Yeah. So
I truly believe though that Jason and Jody got together and were like, we got to come up with a plan to make Mike build one straight out of the box. If we only give him 3 hours, he ain't got time to do anything but.
There you
build out of the box.
I mean, that conversation might have been had to an extent.
A few times. Right. Yeah. Not specific to just this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you are.
I have no knowledge of this discussion.
So to
You're better off.
phrase my good friend Mr. BG, right? We're gonna name it the just build an effing model. So, yeah.
Yes.
So March
Build an effing
22nd, 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Put it on your calendars. And hopefully we get a bunch of people want to participate. I think it'll be a
That'd
good
be
time.
great.
I think it'd be a
And,
good time, and I also think it should, if it goes as well as I think it's going to be, I think it should be an annual event for us.
Yeah, I agree.
Do that. We can do
Great.
that for sure.
Yeah.
You mean I have to pick another kid after this? Okay.
You got a year though.
You'll have some time. You'll have some time.
Do you know how
Yeah,
fast
that's
a year
right.
goes at my age?
Yes, I do, because I'm older than you are.
Yeah, that's right.
Last week it was 2018, dude.
I can already pick your kit for next year, Brian.
Yeah, is it the Back to the Future car number 3?
No, I was going to say the Herbie Snap kit.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
That is right up BG's alley. Isn't
Oh
it?
my god.
That'd be a good one to actually.
That
Yeah.
would be a good one.
Oh, you know what? Dean had a question about the Back to the Future cars being molded in that chrome plating.
Hang on. I can pull it up. I just saw it too, BG.
just
Give
saw
me
it?
2 seconds. He just rolled off my screen. Also, I need to show the comments here. Okay, there we go. We'll put that up there where everybody can
There
see
you
it.
go. So to answer Dean's question, anything that's got the Polar Lights logo on it, let me get the box again. Anything that's got the Polar Lights logo on it will be molded in that brushed aluminum type of metallic finish. Anything from Oshima or whatever from Japan will not be finished in this aluminum finish. It'll only be raw styrene, just like a normal model kit. So everything from Polar Lights will have that really cool looking pre-finished body.
Nice.
Brian Connell brought up a point, and I've
Good to
actually
know.
seen some people testing it out, maybe early releases or whatever. But Tamiya is getting into the chrome paint game.
I saw
Yeah.
that.
And from what I can understand, again, a few tests that I've seen, it looks like it's going to be a pretty amazing stuff.
Right. And Andy was checking it out when he was over in Nuremberg or whatever it was. They were having that big toy show.
Yeah.
And he says it's amazing stuff, but they're not 100% sure we're going to get it in the States because of all the, cancer laws and all that jazz.
Right,
You're
right.
welcome, Dean. So they're not quite sure what the formulation is of it yet. So we got to see if that'll pass through whatever the customs and stuff will allow or won't allow. So keep your fingers crossed for that though, because it looks freaking amazing.
Yeah.
It does. Well, I got somebody to thank for giving me a tip on how to do chrome and do it well. Mr. Batson, I watched one of his videos one day, and he uses the Testors Gloss Black, or did at one point anyway, use the Testors Gloss Black, mix 50-50, shot that down as his base coat, and then put the Alclad chrome over that. I've done a few different things, and when I did that, it was amazing how well that looked.
Well, when Alclad originally came out way back, when they first started, they recommended using Testors Enamel Gloss Black. And then they came out with their own black, which of course then they recommended that. But
Right.
I had such good luck with that Testors Gloss Black as a base. And I tried theirs and I liked the Testors better.
Yeah.
It seemed to be a little more durable. And I just stuck, hey, if it works, why mess with it?
Right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So I just stuck with it.
Mr.
But thank you,
JD
Mike. It's
Martin.
good to know somebody watched that.
I did. I immediately tried it because I was struggling. I used their stuff and honestly, probably because I didn't do it right. Again, I'm not going to pick on their product. I probably didn't do something right, but I couldn't get it to dry to save my life. And it was always
Well, that's the problem I had using their black base coat. The stuff just didn't seem to want to dry.
That's it.
You need to put it in the sun for a couple of hours. Sometimes the UV helps that stuff cure up.
I put it in the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, really? I didn't think about that, Brian.
So I used to have trouble with the Testors rattle can spray paint curing up correctly, the black stuff. And then I just put it outside on the patio when I went off to work one day. And when I came home that evening, it was all cured up hard as a fingernail polish. I think it was the UV getting to it.
Could be.
Nice.
But now that Testors enamel is known for not, like there's probably model kits that I built when I was 15 that are still in a dump somewhere and the paint ain't dry. But you mix it 50-50 with the unicorn tears and shoot it through an airbrush, it dries very well.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, talking about the Chrome, I believe Brian Connell says I got an email from the head sales guy at Tamiya. As long as they give the content list to the CA EPA, they should have no issues getting it to the U.S. So
Perfect.
let's hope that's the case.
Fingers crossed. Remember to send in your bribes.
That's right.
Our good friend Irv Arterake, how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
What's up,
Um,
Irv?
Real quick,
Irv.
before we get much further, I do want to add the whole 3-hour build thing. We didn't just directly rip that off from Tim and Matt.
No.
We each reached out to them, and they were gave us their blessing.
Their blessing.
They
right?
did say, what was it? The only caveat is you really should finish it, or
Right.
else you're gonna hear something.
Yeah. And from those two, you're gonna hear it. Those are the squeaky wheels, but if they say something, everybody's gonna know.
Tim did say he would browbeat all of us if we did not complete it. So a
Yeah.
little bit of motivation.
I texted them also, and they're like, "Who?"
Dean, the 3-hour build is March 22nd. It'll be right here on the Sunday show. We're going to start at 4, go to 7 p.m. And sounds like Mr. Mark Batson's going to be here with us that day live, and he's going to get in on it, and we're all going to have some fun. That reminds me, the channel does have a Facebook, so if you want to post pictures of your build afterwards, you'll be able to put it up there on a Facebook.
Yeah, or
What channel
before.
has a Facebook?
Don't we have a Facebook?
No,
No.
We will by March 22nd.
no, please
No.
don't. I don't want to babysit. Go, you guys can post your pictures on the Outlaws Facebook or the
That's right.
Bees
Or the
Facebook,
BG Model Workshop Facebook page.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right, we'll do that.
or my Facebook page.
Yeah.
You don't want another. How about another group chat, Jason? Would you like to be in
Oh,
another
God.
group chat?
Well, let's put it this way: if you add me to another group chat, I'm going to get rid of 2 random group chats that I already have you in.
My phone doesn't stop as it is.
Oh, geez. I can relate to that.
Between Facebook and text message and Instagram,
hmm
it's going constantly.
And now a friend of mine talked me into downloading TikTok,
Gosh, why
but
would
now
you
I
do
got
that?
more stuff. Well, I
Wow.
found out that we
If
can
a friend
actually.
talks you into downloading TikTok, that's not a friend, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta
That person really doesn't like me.
you gotta question that friendship for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen, my own son has been trying to get me to download TikTok. He keeps sending me Jeep videos that he finds on TikTok, and I keep saying, "Sorry, dude, can't watch that. I'm
Yeah,
not on
not doing
TikTok."
Yeah.
But Dad, I'm trying to bond with you. I'm reaching out to you. Yeah, not over TikTok.
No,
Exactly. Yeah.
I got it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know how to navigate it or do anything with it. But I had fun creating my emoji. That was kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, you like that stuff.
I
You like
do
that emoji stuff.
I do like creating things. That is for sure.
Mike has more emojis than he has emotions.
The-
I either got happy and that's when I'm at the workbench, or mad and that's when I'm in a bulldozer.
You should not be mad in a bulldozer.
That's true. It's probably a bad thing to be mad at a
I don't
bulldozer.
know much about heavy equipment, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to be mad when
True.
you're
listen, if history's told us anything, one angry guy in a bulldozer did not work out very good there a number of years ago.
right.
For anybody,
One angry guy in a bulldozer makes for good nightly news.
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
And we don't want you on the nightly news.
No, I don't want to. I've been on the nightly news. I ain't trying to get back on the nightly news.
Yeah, especially since I don't have the login anymore for the StreamYard account.
You always know it's going to be a fun story when the story starts out. A Florida man. It's like, oh no!
Yeah, that's right.
That's when I text you. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything all right down there?
Yep.
I have more paint than I want to have, and not enough paint of the stuff I want that I need to have.
It's funny how that is. I went and bought a bunch of paint at the hobby store yesterday that I really didn't need, but felt compelled to go buy it anyway.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Listen, dude, you can't take the money with you when you go. So
That is true.
That's
You also
right.
can't
You
take
can't.
the paint.
One of my family members will throw it all away.
Yeah, you know what? I think maybe heaven might be represented by a fully stocked paint cabinet that has the exact color you need every time you walk to it.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Hey, Jody, I found a color for your shirt.
Grimace purple. All right.
Yeah, Grimace purple.
Jody, I apologize for wearing that purple shirt that one day. Now everybody that wears a purple shirt gets called
Listen,
Grimace.
never apologize for that, Mike.
Yeah, we're just going to fix this right here. We're going to write Jody on this. There we go. Now you're on my paint bottle forever.
Excellent.
When I buy paint, I come home with more kits. Yep, I can relate to that, Gerald. Buy paint. Oh, look, I got this paint. Now I got to buy a kit to put it on.
I was also looking at those yesterday too.
100%.
Especially for a guy like me that doesn't have any paint bottles laying around.
Well, I was gifted this Kaleido paint, right? And then I had to go find a kit to put it on because I couldn't think what I was going to use it on. I'm like,
I
put it
got
on
a
the
kit.
largest bottle I have.
I got a can of that Kaleido paint when I bought one of their airbrushes.
Yeah.
You know, a real small nozzle for doing some fine stuff with military. And they gave me a bottle. It's like an orange. I haven't tried it yet, though.
I think you should try it out, man. I think you'll dig it.
And that's
And,
is that a water-based acrylic or is that like a lacquer-based?
water-based acrylic, which is what James Duff was saying is probably why I had a reaction with this stuff here because it's water-based. I was putting a lacquer on the top of that. So I got to wonder what this stuff is supposed to be then. I don't know if this is a lacquer. Oh, this is a water-based clear finish
It's
spray.
water-based clear. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, James Duff, you're a genius.
So I probably can't use my Splash 2 Click K over it then.
Yes, you can.
You
You
can.
can.
Absolutely.
It'll be urethane, so you'll be all right with that. That'll go over everything. You can paint.
Okay.
I don't want to be gross. Never mind.
Thank God Mark's here. He just spared us.
Right.
Otherwise, BG would have let it fly.
I was going to say you could paint a dog turd with it and it'd be fine.
There you go. I knew it was coming.
But you want to wait for it to dry out first.
The paint.
According to
material.
Justin says you can cross those paints like that, but you really got to give your base coat a chance to dry and cure, not just dry, but cure. And then when you're putting, we'll say a lacquer over top of a water-based paint, that you have to put the first couple layers down really, really thin.
Yeah, that doesn't happen with Alakans.
Yeah, keep it from, because that lacquer will eat up that paint. So you just have to be
Well, it's
careful.
like it passed right through it and just sort of reacted, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, lessons learned.
Yeah. I ran into that using acrylics and then using water sandpaper to, wet paper to sand it with. Oh yeah, I took it right off. But it was my fault for not letting it sit long enough and cure.
Could be that Florida tap water, too.
It could be. It could be.
Straight out of the Everglades.
Yep.
Straight out of South Florida.
My faucet's clogged. What's going on? Oh, you got a gator stuck up in there. We'll just get that out of there for you.
One of those frozen iguanas is in there.
Oh,
New from Marie Callender's frozen iguanas.
Somebody was telling me they're like,
Hungry
yeah,
man
it's a
frozen
renewable
iguanas.
source for food. You can snap the iguana's tail off and it'll grow back. I'm like, yeah, no. I'll eat an alligator tail, but I'm not eating an iguana tail. No thanks. Pass.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I really don't, but
you don't want to find out, though.
I don't want to find out. I'm going to let it ride.
I'm gonna let it ride.
Let it ride.
There you go.
I bet they both taste like chicken. It's just the gator tastes a little bit more like a handbag or a belt.
Yeah.
Handbag.
Fried gator is very good. I do like good gator tail, but
I have actually had the opportunity to have fried gator. We have a Cajun place here in town that we just discovered. My buddy Jake has taken me there a couple times, and we took Miss Linda, and she actually really liked it. They have good jambalaya. That's a big.
that's good.
That's good.
Oh, it's nice to have good jambalaya.
I feel like I took either. Didn't we take you and Linda to the jerky place in Conway? Didn't you guys
Yep.
get gator jerky?
I got gator jerky and kangaroo jerky, but I didn't like the kangaroo jerky. It just kept coming back on me.
Fair enough. So is that how you figured out what that alligator tastes like handbags?
Yes, because it had that leathery.
It looked like a handbag. To be honest with you.
It looked like a hammer.
Someplace in Conway, there's a lady walking around with a square cut out of her handbag about this big.
Uh-oh, we lost Timmy. Where'd Timmy go?
I don't know.
We lost him.
What?
Somebody check the well.
Uh-oh. Hopefully he might have lost service. He's been having a problem with his.
Let me message him.
Yeah, make sure he's okay.
Let me message him.
So when you guys paint your oil filters for your engines, what colors do you choose?
I am a Fram orange guy. I love Fram orange. But and
I'm
what
a
I
pure-
like about it,
Purelator white.
Purelator white?
Yeah, it depends. If I'm painting a Chevy engine, I'll do it in like a blue AC Delco color or
Okay.
orange.
That's what I was going to say. It really depends on the engine.
Really
Yeah.
depends on the engine.
I got this blue engine here for my Buick, so I went with an orange Fram filter.
There you go.
Usually I go white because I was always a Wix guy, you know.
yeah,
Love those Wix filters.
Well, that's true. Wix or Purelator, yeah.
Yeah.
Timmy's back. I got him.
Oh, did he drop out?
Yeah, he dropped out, but he's back.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back, Tim.
There he is.
Yeah,
There he is.
my Wi-Fi just was being silly.
Oh,
You
We've
get
been
that
having-
on them big jobs.
Did she
We've
run
been
off the
having this problem
microwave?
with Verizon lately. I don't know what the deal is.
hey Jason,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Is it?
Too tall from
Is it?
review on the side of the road.
Okay, here's a question for the crew and the comment guys. Here's a question for you guys.
Right.
If you were going to have your choice between a 3D printer where you could 3D print any part you wanted to, or a lathe so you machine your aluminum parts, which one would you want to have?
3D
3D
printer.
printer.
Asking for a friend.
3D
I would-
printer.
3D printer.
I'm with
3D
yeah,
printer?
I'm with them 3D printer because I think you can do more stuff with a printer. You're not gonna lathe a body or a seat. You know, I think you can do more with a 3D printer than you could. A
Hey,
lathe.
Art has the winning answer. Lathe.
How's it? How's
Yeah,
that
I-
running?
I
Wait,
would,
doesn't it
I
already
would
have a 3D
say,
printer?
yeah, I was going to say I would probably go with, because I've already got one, but the lathe, I can do my own pulleys, wheel. There's a lot of stuff I can do with that. Because I do stock cars, I can do the brakes. There's just more I can do with that. And yes, there are some really, really good 3D prints of that stuff out there, but I just like scratch building some of that stuff.
My only concern with the 3D printer is the waste stream that's involved with that and the products that you have to use. Because, you know, if you've got a cleaning station, if you're using alcohol, I mean, what are you going to do with that?
Yeah.
Well, you can't
Throw it
drink
down
it.
the yard or dump it down the drain or
No, you're gonna poison all those gators in Florida.
right. I would probably do a lathe or a little milling machine or both, you know, start playing with, like Mark said, pulleys, and I think you produce a lot of cool parts in one of those things.
Well, when
get
you-
That's where I'm
you
at.
make
I would love the
the
machine.
oil
learning.
tanks and overflow reservoir, there's a lot of stuff you can make on race cars with that I can see why, if you're doing like showroom stock or something like that, yeah, you might want to go with 3D, but I enjoy using it.
There's something about really nicely done machined parts that it's just, I
Yeah,
don't know, it's just super nice for me. You know,
I got some
Yeah.
pieces from Parts by Parts that are machined like that. That are some beautiful pieces.
Yeah.
Beautiful pieces.
oh, how
I
about
love Parts by Parts. They've been around a long time, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
really love their stuff.
Great.
old Charlie? Because my other thing was like, if I could do something like that, it would be either, you know, having a lathe so you can machine your own stuff, or doing photo etch, my own photo etch. That would be
That would be cool, especially if you can create like something for different stuff. Because there's photo etch out there, but they focus mostly on the armor aircraft. There is some photo etch for cars out there, but if you could create your own photo etch and build, that would be super cool.
That's where I'm at, because I would love to make script for vehicles that you can just tack on the side there, sand it off the plastic molding and then put on your own scripts and stuff, and just have like generic Buick and Chevy and Ford, and I say generic, one size fits all type stuff.
Photo etch blinkers, how cool would that be? The side marker lights on a car, how cool would that be? Precisely. You could take it to the nth degree, and you could do photo etch strips for all the bright work all around the car windows and stuff. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah.
Brian, I have seen that photo etch kit from Micromark, but I was always leery about all the chemicals you need with that stuff.
I have one of those, Brian, and you are absolutely right.
All the acids?
All of that stuff. And if it gets too old, you may as well pitch it out, and you got to reorder the chemicals, and it's...
Oh, that's not cool.
I'm kind of intimidated by it.
See?
But I really would like to try
it. Generic made Chevy GMC. Yes, exactly. Generic motor company.
What's up, John? Welcome to the show.
Ooh, that's a pretty color. And then...
So how many of y'all tuned in Friday night and saw our good friend Mr. Jason Hanscom on the Insanity Live?
I did.
Sorry, I missed that.
I didn't watch it Friday night, but I watched it Saturday.
I wouldn't say you missed anything.
No, you didn't miss nothing.
Jason was representing very well. I think he did a great job.
He did great. Yep.
Well, it's fun.
Sitting at the bench, I had it running in the background, or my TV's just off to my left, so it was perfect.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
Out to dinner. That was
gave me the opportunity to tune Rob Riv out. So anytime you get the opportunity to do that, it's a great day.
Well, what I thought was funny about it is he was saying he made it sound like the car community is like an angry mob. And I wanted to say, Rob, have you listened to yourself before?
Yeah.
Funny
story. Your voice is enough to make us grab our pitchforks.
Yeah.
And gather the angry mob.
Well, you guys know there's always that one guy that's got to be out there stirring up shit. So
yeah, that's right.
Brian, you're planning. You and Linda are coming to Acme again this year, right?
We sure are. We got our hotel room, and we just need to book our flights. We're going to come out on Wednesday and go back on Sunday.
Excellent. Hey, so are you in the? Are you going to do a channel signature vehicle?
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a thing that we're doing?
Yeah, the van.
The vans, it doesn't have to be a van, but I put a challenge out here a month or so ago.
Yep.
That, you know how I did. My 40 Ford sedan delivery with the workbench in the back.
Yeah.
Well, I put a challenge out to content creators to do a signature, and it doesn't have to be a van, or I'm doing one of the wall-to-wall hobbies, a couple of vans. I'm doing a hippie dude hot sauce van, and
nice.
updating my mobile workbench.
Oh, okay. So this is awesome.
But just something as a signature vehicle. Irv Arter has taken it by the horns, and he has done a couple of them for his channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are cool.
Those vans are
awesome.
Those old vans are super cool. He's got that rake, man. He's always got that beautiful span.
Oh yeah,
stuff, man.
The art of
even on those.
Yeah,
it's you need to jump in on that, and it could be a race car with your channel stuff on it. It could be like a lot of us are doing the vans, something like that. But
I
something's
did,
got your logo and all that stuff. In fact, actually, I think I already made you one, didn't I?
You did. You did. You did. It's got that beautiful taco right there in front of it.
And the grill.
And I'm trying to pattern my engine building after the one that you have sitting on display next to it. You know what? I still have your acrylic box that you sent that home with me.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay, it's just got your phone number and an email address all over it.
Well, you just hold on to it. Don't be giving that out.
No. It doesn't leave the house or show up on camera.
But
yeah,
Well, you don't
would
want
hate
the whole
to-
world to know where you live, Mr. Mark.
right? Well, I was going to transport something for my brother, and we were going to meet at a restaurant, and I was like, if I forget this, Mark's going to get a phone call all the way out there in South Carolina and be like, "Hey, did you leave an acrylic tote box here at the restaurant in Chandler, Arizona?" And he'd be
no,
like,
but I know who did.
yeah,
Yeah,
hang on a second. DJ!
No, but I know who did.
Dang it, boy.
What's wrong with you?
No, this is awesome because I did a shop truck way back in the early days of my channel before I figured out how to do some weathering, and I've been wanting to retackle that a project like that. So this is awesome. So yeah, count me in.
Well, you know, I've been working on that pacer, the Acme or Bust pacer, which I need to do an updated video. I got 3 done, but it's not necessarily going to have my logo on it. But when I first started my channel, the very first kit that I was working on was that pacer. So it may not qualify for that, but it's going to get done for the Acme show.
Do they
That's
have an
that-
in progress table?
You're a dick.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's called the parking lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. What
So-
a pal you are.
Mark,
Listen, it's not easy to convert a AM76 AMC Pacer over to a pro touring AMC Pacer. It takes a little patience, kind of like
Yeah.
the Rolls Royce, right, Jody?
I think the
Takes
question
time.
really is why,
Takes
but
time.
still, you know.
Well, getting back to once upon a time when there was this rally car build, I entered my 76 Pacer in a rally car build only to have my good friend BG tell me that's going to be the perfect car to deliver pizzas to the real rally cars.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what friends
You're
do.
welcome.
So, Mark, does it have to have our logo on there, or can we just have a signature thumbprint someplace on the car? Because that's usually my deal these days.
Right?
It's up to you.
That super glue smudge on the windshield, it's your thumbprint. Yeah, I'd be
man.
happy with that.
I know Herb used his Arter Rake thing on. He's got one that's patinaed out a little bit, and then another one that's pristine. Then he's got the Glue Bomb, which is really cool.
That is cool.
I did see that one on Facebook.
Yeah, that one's super cool.
That dude is so talented, man. He does really,
He
really
was
cool work.
he was saying this morning that he has really got to stop doing these vans. He's gotten stuck on them. And he said, that's all I've done is about 4 of them now. And he said, I've really got to stop this.
But isn't that how it goes, though? You kind of fall in love with a particular type of kit, and that's just what you want to work on until you get tired of it.
Yeah, and they're easy because they're curbsides for the most part. Now, his Glue Bomb, he did cut the top up and kind of has it where it raises so you can see the interior. But
Oh, cool.
these things, they're 3D printed truck or vans, trucks, whatever you want to call them. But they're really cool.
Are those the ones from BCG Resins?
No, these are from Wall to Wall Hobbies.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have royalty in the chat. Mr. Rick Zink is in the chat. Welcome, Rick.
All right, Rick.
Wait, I think I have that color in my pen set.
Rick Zink.
Yep. Rick Zink Zink.
How far away is Acme?
About 1,700 miles.
October, yeah. I'll be done. I'll be done.
Well, I'm wondering if I have enough time to build something.
They got a couple different themes.
Well,
I
it would be the channel signature thing.
Yeah.
I have a Jason. I have a
that's
box
just
truck.
that's something I came up with. Now the themes are
Red, white, and blue.
red, white, and blue, and songs are car songs.
Yeah.
I'm doing Mustang Sally.
Nice.
So this is a kit that I got from Mr. Tim Ryan. This vintage Ford kit.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to build this because this has some cool options in it. The decals were not very good. They're not in good shape here, so I was wondering what I was going to do with it. But this might be a good BG van.
Yeah.
Great.
I know where you can get the decals.
Star Wars theme.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know where you can get some decals too.
Yeah.
Did I send you, Brian? Did I send you the extra decals or stickers or transfers?
You did. I have them in
Okay,
my decal file.
And I can have my daughter print more if you need them.
All right. So hear me out.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, this is an embiggen thing. This is an embiggen
Oh,
thing. Stand by.
that's an
Oh
awesome
yeah.
kit, dude.
Yeah. That'd be
So I
good.
got
One.
this kit, which I've been wanting to build for a while. And I have these decals. So,
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that.
but the better part is,
that's
check
it.
this out.
That's it. Jason's in.
Home of the
Where
shelf.
Styrene Dreams becomes shelf queens.
Home of the shelf queens.
I love it. Love it.
Love it.
This is so. It sounds like I am gonna bring something to Acme.
Sweet.
And you know, it looks like, doesn't somebody make a GMC grill for that kit?
I don't
think-
know. I'll tell
I
you what.
think
I
there's
would
a-
like to find one if they did.
It seems like somebody does GMC nose for that.
Oh, I'm sure there
Probably
is.
a resin guy, I would imagine.
Well, I
I'll
was
tell
going
you,
to say,
I've
I
been
don't know
wanting
if
to
it was
build.
resin or if it was
Printed.
3D. I want to say it's resin.
I think so too. But
A
now I
nice
got to get
pearl
you that
white.
music.
Can you
I gotta
imagine
get
a
to that
nice pearl
music
white
chip.
with like a blue stripe and that logo on the
Oh,
side?
that'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
Rob
Yeah.
Elkins is saying I can still get decals from my van from a different kit. Thank you, Rob.
But now I got to get you that music, one of those little music chips that you put in RC cars. You know, they make it sound like motors, whatever. But it's going to be me and my Chevy van, and that's all
right,
right
baby.
with me.
No, I don't.
Now
Come
that's
on,
gonna
come
be
on. You know I
that's
sing
all
like a
right.
Kentucky Bluebird. You know I do,
Find
Yeah, that flew
those
into a
things,
window.
Mike.
sir.
Where do you find those things? I was thinking about doing that with Mustang Sally, but
I used to get them for RC cars. I used to get them through the different RC suppliers, online RC suppliers. But they make all kinds of different ones. You can get them that make car noises, and they actually work off the ones that I would get, that you'd hook them to the computer in the controller in the RC car. So as you stepped on it, it literally would rev up the faster you would go. But they make music ones
that's
that you
cool.
can get to. Yeah, they're really cool.
Something really small.
Yeah,
Let
really,
me
really small.
introduce you, guys. Let me introduce you to Mustang Sally here.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna
Make
get you bigged up.
She's
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Hello,
she's not
nerd.
red. She's not red-headed enough yet. I got to go back and do a little more red.
She
Little
got
more
them
auburn.
curves.
She's
Little
got
more
the curves.
well,
that's for sure.
Not focusing very well, but
Look at that.
Look at that.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Okay, Mark,
sweet.
I'm going to mail you a figure. I need you to paint the face for me.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
yeah, I got to have a decal from STS made. Yeah, her hair's not red enough. Let me find my Clay Kemp here.
How fast does STS do turnarounds on decal orders?
There's Clay Kemp.
Hang on, I gotta look at this one.
Oh, look
Dude.
at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Looks just like him.
You know what? He stands just like that at shows.
He does.
Yep.
Oh, man.
When I saw this figure, I said, that's Clay Kemp. So I bought it. Yeah, her hair needs to be a little more red. Like I figured Mustang Sally had to be a redhead, a zesty
Oh,
one.
absolutely. Yeah.
But
Zesty.
I'm going to have
That's
another Clay Kemp decal, smaller, made to go on her shirt too. Always have to pick on Clay. Always have to pick on Clay.
Mikey, you know what I'm learning right now? That I should have bought the figure with sunglasses.
Right? You don't have to worry about eyes. You don't have to worry about eyes.
Well,
That way, yeah.
you can get those photo etch. Those glasses are photo etch. I just put them on him.
Oh, really?
Yes,
okay.
I don't like doing eyes either.
Oh, okay. I got to look into that.
I was gonna say every time I try to do a figure's eyes, you don't know which way he's looking or she's looking or whatever I'm building.
Yeah.
Like one over
One
there,
in
one
his
over
left
here.
eye and cross-eyed in his right eye.
Why is he looking up and down at the same time?
I had a car with headlights like that.
I think we all have.
Yeah,
I think at one time or another, we've all had one that
Yeah.
Yeah. I was driving a friend's car one time. We were coming back from Tahoe. It was starting to get dark, so I switched on the lights, and I'm like, well, one of these headlights is looking for owls in the trees.
So Tim is gonna laugh, and he's gonna remember as soon as I start talking about it. My wife's old car. We drove to N&L East, and the people in front of us were like, "What is wrong with your car?" It had a bad ground in one of the headlights, and it would like flash bright and like flicker and change color.
Why is that guy's car winking at me?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Let's see.
Why is that car winking at me?
James Scale and Customs. Thank you for the note, James. Or Jim's, excuse me, Jim Scale and Customs.
And that Corolla hit everything, including 2 beers. So, you know.
Oh yeah, that car we traded. So she eventually traded that car in because, yeah, it was getting long in the tooth. But she hit everything but the lottery with that car, and it's none of it was really her fault because it was all either somebody hit her parked or an animal ran out in front of her. She
I
hit
remember
like
that car.
3 deer, 2 bear. It was crazy.
I remember that car. I was like, when we were visiting, I was like, you need to put kill marks on the side of that.
Yes.
You know, she hit 2 beer and a deer. Sounds like a good steak dinner.
Right?
Yeah. Do you
Don't
think you can
Don't
add
ask how full
some
my
surf to
freezer
that
is right
turf?
now.
I'm loving what Brian said. He said, one eye looking at you, the other one's looking for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. So I kind of hit upon something the other day. I was working on this chassis. And I was trying to get all the paint down on all the little crooks and grannies that are down there, or however you say that.
Nooks and crannies, not cooks and grannies.
Crooks and grannies,
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
It's my signature, okay? So home of the crooks and grannies. So I kind of realized when we're weathering our chassis, we're doing it like I'm doing, you know, upside down. So we're mushing all of the little bits of rust stuff into the recesses and everything, which is actually
The opposite.
kind of opposite, because this would be, when we put it right side up, it would all be, you know, running down and everything, you know? Wouldn't that? I don't know. I guess I'm not making my point very clear, but
No, I get what you're saying. Where it's going, everything's going up, but it's supposed to be falling down because gravity's
It's more
up.
realistic.
So hold
It'll be
on.
more
There is
realistic.
something to that. Hold on. When I weather mine, I hold it like this and I weather it so the stuff runs down.
Down, yeah, that makes sense.
okay.
Front to back.
I usually hold mine 6 feet above my head and get up under the fender well with a flashlight.
So you're one of those judges.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pick your spots. That was a good spot to end.
That was a great spot.
Yeah.
Wait
And the
till I
sad part
tell
is that
Rob
chassis
Ribb
wasn't
who
even
one of the
weathered.
judges was.
That was perfect, Jody. Well done.
Oh,
That was good.
gosh, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
We know what
Hey,
we're
what-
doing. We don't know what everybody else is doing.
We've been hanging out for a while. When do we go live?
Oh, I forgot to push the button. Gerald said that's how he changed the light bulbs in his Pinto. Apparently, he picked it up, held it 6 feet above his head, and changed the light bulb.
Oh, there you go.
Just set it down gently.
Yeah, you had to change the tail light bulbs to the non-explosive ones.
That's horrible. Funny, but horrible. Oh, shit.
I wonder what other countries think about it sometimes. Oh, Americans, they make fun of cars that explode over there. I'm like, yeah, but at least we have cars.
There's that.
There you go.
There's that.
There's that.
Yeah, you'll get that on them big jobs.
You will get
That's
that on
right.
the big jobs. Jason Rothgau says that picture of your car held aloft may live forever in my head. Well, it dang sure will live forever in infamy because our good friend Rob went off the deep end with that.
Yeah, he did.
He did, didn't he, Timmy?
Sad part is I'm not even the one that took any of the pictures.
Right.
I had words with the judge, but I didn't take any of those pictures.
But, dude, when you went on their show with them and the way you handled that, what a pro, dude. You were amazing.
Yep.
Thanks.
Pro.
Oh my gosh, I just got one of the nicest notes from one of the spouses from one of our club members. That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
It makes my day.
There you go.
Excellent.
Plus hanging out with you guys. Oh my gosh, I've been looking forward to hanging out with you guys all week long. Good Lord.
Yeah, you've had kind of a shitty week.
It has not been good. It has not
No.
been
Yeah.
good.
Sorry to hear about all that, by the way, BG.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
And to everybody out there that reached out, thank you so much for doing so. I appreciate that very, very much. And
That's
right now-
amazing how a simple text or a message from somebody, the right somebody, can really make your day and
Yeah.
just put a smile on your face for the whole day.
And my brother's doing a lot better now. It wasn't so good in the beginning, but he's doing a lot better now. So he's going through the process of healing, which will take a
Yeah.
little while, but he's up for it. So
Yeah. Takes time, that's for sure.
and it's just a better excuse for him to have to come over for dinner once in a while.
There
That's
you
all.
go. There you go.
Even if he takes over in the kitchen and starts cooking, because he's a better cook than I am.
Well, just
It's a
gonna make sure you turn the sign on the taco shop to open
Yeah, right.
so he knows.
But yeah, he's a better cook than I am, and if it's kind of a win-win for me. I'll be able to see my brother more often, and I wanted to cook. He'll be like, "What are you doing? Get out of the way! Didn't I teach you anything?"
Oh, that's it. That's all that's under there. Yeah.
Yep. I say again, the right text at the right time from the right person will absolutely make your day.
Yep. Yuppa. All right.
I am.
Timmy, you got the race on?
I do. It's in the background.
How's Junior's team doing?
I don't know, but I can go look if you want.
I'm just curious.
Well, now I'm curious, so I'm gonna go
Right.
look.
Back when we first started this, somebody in the chat said huge wreck right off the bat. So
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
That's
Oh, I thought that was her channel name. I kept saying, "Hey, what's up, Huge Wreck?"
What a great name, though. What a great
Yeah,
name for
you've come to the right place.
right. You should be right
I
on.
was thinking last night. I was thinking if I started a military building channel, I would call myself Rusty Tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Rusty
Oh.
Track.
I still might do.
My friend
good
Norm.
way to do it.
I'll go look. I'll be right back.
I think my friend Norm has the best name for a channel. He calls his YouTube channel and Facebook channel the Half-Ass Modeler. I'm like, that is
Yes,
perfect.
I know of Norm. That's one of the cool ones. The best one is model car videos because it pretty much says it all right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's pretty much cheating.
That
Yeah,
lightning won't strike twice,
Good,
though.
good marketing.
Yep.
For yeah.
The second best type of channel name would be something to do with James Bond, 007 type of thing.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let me tell you who's got a really good deal going right now. Used his brain when he came up with his channel name. Model Building in Retirement. Good old Ken.
Good.
Yes.
Hey, Ken.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, spoiler alert to anybody who's listening. I'm going to give a Daytona update, so mute your mic or mute us or whatever. Chris Busch is leading, 17 laps to go. They're in the middle of pit stops, and Junior's car is out.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Oh, wait, I didn't want to hear that. Go back.
Right. Rewind.
Yeah, never forget that I asked.
So Junior's car's out.
Yeah,
I hate it for them.
That's too bad.
yeah.
He has, what's the word I'm looking for? Cultivated, helped to grow a lot of drivers that have just passed through him and then gone on to to the Cup. It's amazing how he's like a, I don't want to call it like a farm team, I guess. I don't know what the term is. But.
That's exactly what he is. That's exactly. He's pretty much Hendrick Light.
Yeah, right. Like that. Yeah, the
Like, I
Hendrick
love
Runner,
that.
Hendrick Light. That's perfect.
Like,
But I was fortunate enough when I went up there to the show and
He's got a heck of a podcast.
got to see
Let me tell you what. He's brilliant when it comes to podcasting, and Mikey
is.
missed out on a perfect opportunity to leave info for this on his desk.
I did. I
you
forgot.
did.
When I used to go down south, we used to go every year. And I was very fortunate because my brother worked for a race team that I got to see all the backlot stuff that nobody got to see and got to do some cool stuff. I did a ride along with Brad Keselowski at Bristol. Did a lot of cool stuff. But my brother has since retired, so.
Yeah, but you know what? You still got to do it. A lot of
Yeah, you got
people
to do it.
never get the chance
Oh, yeah.
to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
got to tell you, I went 5 laps. We were 0.3 off race pace, 5 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway, and it took me a good, not exaggerating, 10 minutes to get my breath back. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
Where'd Mike go?
He'll be back.
He
Okay, cool. So now that Mike's gone, let's talk about him.
he got frozen up. I bet somebody used the microwave.
Oh, I'll bet you're right. I'll bet you're right.
If he comes back with a bag of popcorn and/or a beef and bean burrito, we know that we need to
Used
step
the
out for
microwave.
refreshments.
Right?
It's like he's trying to live cast from an AM PM or something like that.
Saddle up in the corner over to Bucky's.
You know what? Speaking of which, we just got our first Bucky built and finished off not too far from here. I'm gonna have to go check that place out.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. See what all the hoopla is about.
Oh, that's great.
The chassis on this little Honda I'm working on, a bunch of the holes never got drilled out.
Huh.
You want to put something together? I'm like, there's the hole.
Oh, you have to drill out the holes?
Not normally, but on this one, they must have forgot.
Oh,
There's
it
a
sounds
bunch
like
on
it's a
the,
generic chassis.
Yep. The
No,
Easy 8.
I built this car before. I have it sitting right beside me.
Huh.
And the holes were there. So
Oh, great brisket sandwiches. Okay, I'm down for a great brisket sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, B.
So, all right. I just got a message from our friend Mikey. Says his internet is messing up trying to come back.
Oh, I wonder if the race is breaking the internet in
Uh-oh.
this area.
There's a storm rolling in, is what he's saying.
Interesting.
Yeah, we've been having issues with Verizon. All of a sudden, you'll be doing something that kicks you out.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
don't know
what
what
the
they're
deal
doing
is.
over there, but
What are you doing over there? We were trying to watch. We streamed the Peacock channel, and we were trying to watch that last weekend. And I guess the Super Bowl was still going on, and we could not. They
Oh,
kept kicking
yeah.
us out.
crippled it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, the football guys broke the Peacock.
Football guys.
Ooh, this is getting kind of
Oh, look at that. He's back.
I heard you miss me. I'm back.
You heard wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
wrong
Looks like
reality,
that
Mike.
medication the doctor gave me ain't working.
Wrong reality, Mike.
I know. I got to go click into the other StreamYard where they actually like me.
You missed it. Batson actually jumped up and did a cartwheel. You left.
Finally, he's gone. How long I've waited to get rid of that guy. We got a storm rolling in, so it knocked my internet out for a minute.
I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to happen.
Right?
Maybe you need to live someplace where the highest point above sea level is more than 7 feet.
Right.
There will be a change of residence soon enough.
What?
Yeah.
Is this a bad thing or a good thing?
Oh, it's a great thing.
So you're going to be moving out to your shed?
No, he might be moving the shed.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Well, call me later. I can't wait to miss your call.
Oh, God.
What a nice guy. And you think I pick on you.
Right?
This is the new thing I'm watching. It's called BG therapy. You just fix yourself while you wait on hold.
Mikey, you catch a lot of crap from everybody, that's for sure.
I do, but you know what? I ain't a scared.
Mikey, it's only because we love you.
I know.
That's what they say.
If I
Mikey,
didn't
did
want to, I
you
would
just
ignore
say
you.
you're ironing your skirt?
I ain't a scared. I recently found out that it's you can have one persona, but the right person will, the right people or right person will turn you to mush quick enough.
Huh?
Yes, huh?
You might want to reread that Valentine's Day card, dude.
Yeah. I don't think that's right.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think that's right.
Yeah.
You can be a tough guy, but the right person will turn you to mush. No doubt about
Brian's Comedy Hour. Oh, I love that. Thank you. You're going to build a treehouse out of your pines?
Oh,
That's
look
funny.
at that.
it. That building is not going in a tree, even not down here in Florida anyway. Maybe it could go into a redwood, but it ain't going into any of the pine trees down here. 16 by 40? Yeah, no, that's not happening.
16. That building's 16 by 40?
It's either 16 or 14 by 40. I forget exactly.
But
Hey.
I don't care about the teen. I'm caring about the 40 part.
It's 40, yeah.
Gee whiz.
It is. It's longer than Dad's.
It's all there.
Listen, the trailer I grew up in was smaller than that. You'll be fine.
Right? That'll be absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
The house I grew up in was smaller than that. My V-Day card was divorce papers? Yikes.
Lucky you, Gerald.
Jeez.
You know why divorces are expensive? Because they're worth it.
That's right.
Wow, Mikey. Wow.
I know. There's somebody for everybody.
I don't know.
Is there?
There is. I didn't think so for years, but there is.
So a used car salesman once told me something that holds true. There's a butt for every seat.
That's right.
That's it.
That is the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Unless you oversell your seats on Southwest, then there's a problem.
right.
That just makes for good video content for your channel.
Yeah, I never understood how they do that.
I don't know. It's one of those things that we'll never understand because we're not dumb like that.
it's just one of those things.
All I can say is you'll get that on those big jobs.
You'll get that on those big jobs.
You gotta keep a ticker going up in the corner.
All right.
What's up, Fran?
All right. I like dry brushing.
Dry brushing.
Dry brushing.
My manager at the Jeep dealer used to say that. Yeah. Especially if you're buying a Jeep.
Dry brushing?
No, the talking about there's a butt for every seat.
Oh, true.
Well, right now, not for Jeeps because they can't give those things away.
I thought that was the electric ones.
Oh, them things.
I read a big thing. Chrysler's in trouble because they have all these Jeeps lined up that they just can't sell.
Again? Chrysler's in trouble again?
Yeah, well, you know, when a two-door Jeep costs $60,000.
Yeah.
And that's a cheap one.
Yeah,
The 4-door Rubicon completely loaded is $100,000 Jeep. I'm like,
Wow.
My brother-in-law has one of those. Got the big V8 in it, 392s or whatever it is.
392.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and paid $90,000 for it. Well, he didn't pay $90,000 for it. I'm pretty sure he put down $2,000. The bank owes $90,000. He owes the bank $90,000 for it. But I'm like, okay, cool, that's awesome.
yeah,
Kids
it's-
not going to college, huh?
Wow.
Okay, great.
I paid $36 for my 4Runner, and it's loaded and has everything they offer. Best $36 I ever spent.
I'm looking at possibly trading in my 2016 Subaru and getting something a little bit newer, but not completely new.
My 4Runner's a 21.
I just picked up that Compass and I paid 30 grand for it. But it's a good little Jeep, man. I mean, it's not a Wrangler, so they don't have that ridiculous price tag on it. But it's really good on gas.
Yeah.
The interior is super, super, leather, and it's just really, really nice. I got the Trailhawk edition, so it's got the 4-wheel drive stuff on it, but it's a really, really good car. I've been driving it, back and forth to work, and then recently been driving it back and forth to Orlando, and it's just really, really good on gas. Of course, I'm comparing it to a 2001 Excursion with a V10 and 500,000 miles. So.
Yeah. Anything
really
looks
think
good
that-
like with that.
Yeah.
I really think
Exactly.
that you're measuring apples and other planetary systems there, dude.
Right? It's not the same. It's not the same.
My Chevelle got about between 6 and 8 miles to the gallon, depending on how much of a human I was driving like.
Right. Rick Zink asked a good question. Let me get him up here on here.
Get him up there.
Get them up there.
So who on the panel and in the chat are in the small scale group build?
Oh crap! I forgot about that.
I'm going to guess maybe one of us in the panel, probably Mark, maybe.
Actually, this year I did not.
Oh,
Oh.
I totally forgot about February being small scale.
Yeah.
so
Me
I
none of
too.
didn't
us.
even think about that. And I am ashamed because I always enjoy those.
They are fun. That 30-second scale Dale Earnhardt car you did is absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
Rob Altus is in.
Well, thank you.
Rob's in. Yeah, I got to see that. Was that? Yeah, I think that was Acme the first time I seen it. Was it? Or was it Jack? No, it wasn't Jack's car.
Yeah, Acme's where I debuted that one.
Yeah, that's all.
Yep.
That thing was.
That was, I think,
Rob-
Mike's first Acme.
You brought that to NNL East too, didn't you, Mark?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that
yeah.
reminds me. Mark, are you going to be at NNL East this year?
You just took the question
I
right
plan
on.
to.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Great.
I plan to.
Man, I live on the wrong freaking coast.
Wow, we're actually going to be face to face a couple times this year.
Yeah.
And that's the show in New Jersey. So I'm planning on going this year. I'm absolutely planning on going.
You should.
You're going to what? NNL East
NL
this
East.
year?
Yep, we're gonna fly up to Jersey.
That's soon, dude.
Yeah, it's like April, right? April 26th.
Yeah.
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 So I can't do NNL East this year because we're going to go to NNL North. We're getting ready to plan all that stuff. But in 2027 we are going to go to JaxCon.
Nice.
I'll be there. I missed it this year.
So, B, are you planning to be at NNL East next year?
I would love to because we really do like that area. Not so much Wayne, but the whole we're not
Yeah.
too far from Manhattan and all that stuff. And Mrs. BG likes that kind of stuff, and I'm like, yep, okay, cool. I can put up with that for a weekend.
So,
I would love to be
powers
able to do
that be in the podcasting world want me to talk to the people at NNL East this year about us doing a podcast from NNL East next year.
Let me talk to Miss Linda about that, and then I can get back to you. But don't let me stop you from doing that because that sounds like a really awesome idea.
I've
nonetheless.
already reached out to Dave Woods, and I'm going to reach out to a couple of other people too there to get me in the right direction.
Awesome. I would
Those
love
of
to
you-
be able to do that.
Those of you familiar with NL East, is the Host Hotel a decent place?
I
No
hope
one
it
is.
do.
It didn't used to be.
It's a little dated, but it's okay.
Yeah. Is it at least clean?
Yes.
Okay.
Did they have a new hotel last year, Jody?
Yes.
I
Wait.
think
The
think
guy
it
that was
was,
said is
yes.
asking if the hotel's clean. Am I hearing this right?
the motel will be clean until you hit the premises, Mike.
Till I hit the premises and I'm mucking it all up.
So the last year that Tim and I went to NNL East, the hotel was less than clean.
That's what I'm worried about.
You guys told me about that.
It's not
They've
bad.
since gotten a new host hotel.
Because I know that area is pretty tough area. Wayne, New Jersey is pretty tough area,
All you got to do is be tougher than the area.
right?
Well, it's
And
not
and
right
part
in
of the
Wayne.
event,
It's in the host hotel is in Parsippany.
Parsippany. Okay. I'm not that familiar. I used to haul the mail up to Kearney, New Jersey, which is
Yeah.
downtown.
Parsippany is just a little on the outskirt of where Wayne is. So
Parsippany.
Parsippany.
So we can no longer walk to that really, really good Mexican restaurant.
No.
A Mexican restaurant, you said? Okay, I'm in.
So I was going to say, what you're saying is when I land in Newark, I need to make sure that I rent a SUV big enough to hold everybody to go to the Mexican restaurant because I'm going.
Somebody say tacos?
Right.
You're definitely in there.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know where everything is in relation to that restaurant, but there is a really good Mexican restaurant that's
The good
used to be
thing
in
for
the
me
same
is
parking lot.
that same restaurant is about, I don't know, 4 miles from me here.
Well, I've been blessed with recently getting some homemade Spanish food, and I'm here to tell you, it'll make your tongue slap your forehead when you get it made homemade like that.
How is your mouth hinged, dude?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
You had me at tacos.
You
Right?
had me at tacos.
That's
I moved
right.
to Arizona.
Everybody.
Somebody's dogs are going nuts.
That sounds like dog, and I'm betting it's Tim's.
I was going to say, it sounds like dogs going nuts.
Protect your ankle.
Is that all shiny? Is that all shiny?
I wonder if she's talking to the dogs or Timmy.
I don't know.
Timmy, are you getting all excited? Who's a good boy? Who's
Good boy,
a good
Tim.
boy?
Hey, another spoiler alert. Mute everything if you don't want to hear it. If you like 2311 Racing, one of their cars won.
I used to be a
2311.
supporter until they pulled this.
Hey, all I care about is what place William Byron came in. I
Not
hope
good.
it's the top 10.
Not good.
Was AJ Foyt in the race?
Old AJ, yeah.
Where did Richard end up? Where did Richard Petty end up? Where,
Yeah.
He's always first. That guy's
If they wasn't in the race, I don't care.
Oh, he didn't finish in the top 10. That's depressing.
I'll have to go back and watch the highlights on YouTube tonight.
Wait, I have to ask if the wreck was bad enough, how many people finished in the top 10?
Won the Daytona 500.
Well, I'll tell you, they come into the line and they all wrecked at the line.
Tyler Reddick is setting the pace at the 2026 Daytona 500.
Thank you, Siri.
Mark can't wait. He wants to know who won.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I do too.
Well, it says at the 200th lap, which is the race, Tyler Reddick, number 45.
Isn't that an old Petty number?
Rob Eltis. Is Daryl Waltrip in the front? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Because nobody wants to hear from Jaws.
Yeah, that guy. I kind of stopped watching NASCAR when that guy got on there.
What? You don't like boogity boogity boogity?
He's
Racing boys. Yeah.
he's actually very nice in person.
Okay.
I've not met him, but he's definitely a legend.
Well, he didn't like Dale, so
Well, I think a lot of that, and Mark would probably know more than all of us, but I think a lot of that was just, like a put on.
Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I don't think he liked Dale when they were both racing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
went back and forth.
Yeah.
Him
I
and
have a feeling
Bodine,
a lot of people didn't like Dale when they were racing him.
Bodine were the same way when they were racing. They did not like each other.
They still don't like each other.
And that's where a lot of the Days of Thunder, some of the scenes from Days of Thunder were at least inspired by. They're not all true stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they had a lot of stories to pull from on that.
Oh, yeah.
rumor has it, and Junior's and said that it's true that they're coming out with another Days of Thunder, which would be really cool.
Yes, I've heard
Days
the
of
same
Yonder?
rumor.
You
It's gonna
know,
be like Days
when
of
I-
Yonder.
when I stopped working for a team, I still continued to get my NASCAR mechanics license just so I could walk in the pits.
Yeah.
But then they started going, all right, are you still with such and such? No. And unless you were with a team, even if you had the license now, even if you have the mechanics or any license, unless you are registered with a team, they won't let you in there anymore.
Yeah.
I thought, well, there's no sense in me continuing to get the mechanics license.
Now all the
Now,
team
when I
members,
was with a team, that was one thing. But then when they started doing that, no.
So why'd
now
they
all
stop
have
doing
to have
that?
what they call a hard card.
What was
Why'd
that?
they stop doing that? Why'd they stop doing that, Mark?
I don't know. I guess I really don't know.
They worried
See,
about people
I got my
spying on each other?
first NASCAR license in '77 and kept them up for a long time. That way I could just show my credentials and walk into the pits. And I said all that to say this: you could see the drivers who got along, who talked to each other, and who kind of shunned each other. And I won't call names, but there were a few that, even when I was walking around with a camera for research pictures for models, taking pictures, they did not like you photographing their cars.
Oh, I'll tell you a funny story about that. We went to, if any guys follow racing, the year that Matt Kenseth wrecked Joey Logano,
Yeah.
we were in the pits because my brother got us in the pits, and Kevin Harvick was my driver. Now, I got my backpack has Dale Earnhardt all over it. I got a Harvick hat on, a Harvick shirt. My landed with my pass on it is Harvick, everything, right? Every time I went to take a picture of his car in the stall, a guy would step in front of it. And I was getting pissed because I wanted some good pictures, you know? So I ended up getting a couple of decent pictures. So the next day, we hooked up with my brother and we went to Stewart Haas Racing because a good friend of his worked for Stewart Haas. So he took us out back and they were unloading the haulers and the cars and everything, and I saw that crew member. So I said, hey, can I ask you a question? He goes, sure, what's up? A super nice guy. I said, yesterday at the race, I said, I kept trying to take pictures of Kevin's car. I said, and you kept standing in front of it. And he says, you know why we do that? He says, because teams will take people like you or an employee and dress them up as a fan and have them take all kinds of pictures of our cars. And then they can zoom in on them and see all the secrets and everything. He said, so when we see somebody doing it, we stand in front of the car so you can't get a good picture of them. I thought that was pretty neat.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
And the guy,
That makes sense.
yeah. And the kid was really nice, you know, and he apologized once he realized, you know, I knew somebody, but
Right. Well, he was doing his job, right? He,
Right,
that's-
exactly.
You literally were a fan. It wasn't a case of
yeah,
a spy.
Oh, you know what? I could probably have a whole new career path. I'm a big guy. I'm like a walking wall. I could be hired on as a camera blocker.
Yeah. But that just
You
goes
could
to
be
show
the-
the length of the teams go through. You know, they would
Yeah.
take a team member and dress him as a fan to spy on the other teams.
I believe it. I believe it.
Well, makes sense.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys for a lot of years knew me. But I guess that didn't matter. Of course, after a while, there's new people come in and they don't know who you are. And
Right.
Yeah.
True. And somebody got caught pulling a stunt like sneaking pictures, so it ruins it for everybody.
That's it.
Like in in baseball, some player from some team had cracked the pitch code, so they knew they were signaling the batter what the pitch was going to be from second base.
Hmm.
And they decided to do away with the catcher signaling to the pitcher, and now they have like a little thing on their wrist that they tap, and it gives buzzes behind the ear of the pitcher to let them know what pitch the catcher wants. But yeah, decades and decades and decades of baseball history was all thrown away because somebody was exploiting some little trick they were able to figure out.
yep.
Lamb Chop Builds. What's up, my friend? Good to see you.
Hey, what's going
Good
on?
job.
BG could be a super spy. He could take pictures like a human drone. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rick. That was freaking amazing.
PG could work for one of the teams as the guy standing in front of he could be the billboard blocker or something.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe we're all living the dream, Lamb Chop. Everybody's having a good time working on our model cars tonight. Having Mr. Batson hanging out with us. We're all building and just doing our thing.
Hey, Mike, can you bring up my image, please?
Oh,
Stand by. Let me blow you up. Find my cursor. There you are. You're in biggened.
All right, we got our chassis all weathered up.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. That looks
That is-
great.
check that out.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love these panel liner things, man. These things
Well, they do good.
save
Real.
the day every
Yes.
time. All right, that's all I needed to show.
Good job,
Excellent.
man. Looks good.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Well, I've got just a little bit more rubbing to do on this one side of this body.
Crack.
And then
Crack.
Yeah, don't you do it. Don't you jinx me.
Yeah, just be careful.
I have been. That's why it's not done, because I'm like, I got 5,000 grit in 4 hours just barely touching it.
So here's Mike sanding. It starts off about a half a foot away and just gets closer and closer
Right.
and closer with every pass.
You got to sneak up on it and be nice. And touch it
Yeah,
gently,
sneak up on it. That's right.
Mommy sandwich or something,
right?
Mommy sandwich sounds pretty good right now, actually.
I love the clear coat, the TK clear coat. that I
It's been
use.
5 years since I've had a bologna sandwich.
A bologna sandwich? I was saying pastrami, but if you want bologna, go for it.
I'm
Oh, I
not
thought you
big
said
on bologna.
and then
sandwich.
I was like, oh, that sounds really good.
I'm not big
I
on
love
bologna,
bologna
but fried
sandwich.
bologna, I'll eat the hell out of some fried bologna.
Fried bologna.
Oh, I love fried bologna.
I don't know if our HOA will allow me to do that.
I love bologna,
Put it
but
on the
the
driveway for a little while.
doctor, I love bologna, but the doctor at the physical last year said you should probably cut back on the bologna a little bit.
Oh yeah. Was
Yes, yes,
was
ma'am.
that because you eat too much bologna, or because you were lying to him about stuff?
No, I do like bologna, but bologna don't like me.
Bologna and ketchup. Oh my.
Ew.
Just threw up in my mouth. Yeah.
Oh, bologna, ketchup, little American cheese. Oh, baby.
I was thinking bologna with American cheese, mayo, and a slice of tomato.
Oh, there you go.
You know what?
Yes,
That
yes,
actually does sound good. But you know what's strange about bologna?
absolutely.
It's just a hot dog that got stepped on, right?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
dude, that's why
You ain't wrong.
I'll put mayo and tomato and sometimes relish on my hot dogs.
Mayo on the hot dog, huh?
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that.
For me, it's a
That I've
fried
never
bologna
done.
sandwich on toast with mayonnaise and maybe just a couple slivers of jalapeno or something. Just just a little something to mix it up with. I love thick fried bologna.
Yes.
All right, that's your new channel name.
I do got the thick part.
We're going
Yeah.
to Mike's house. We're having bologna steak.
Bologna steak. That's it.
Bologna steak.
There's a
Wait a minute, I changed my mind.
Go to Mike's house and there's a half a foot long piece of bologna on the spit roasting over the coals.
Right over an open fire.
I'll take mine medium rare.
And according to Riv, I'll be in muck boots and a pair of coveralls and no t-shirt.
Yeah, Jim, you can have smoked bologna, but I don't know how you're going to keep it lit, dude.
That's good. You just need a bonfire to keep that thing lit.
Right? Yeah. They just keep puffing or what?
Yeah, fried bologna with Swiss and ketchup. Good call, chat. I love that. And that's good stuff.
I used to like Wiener Schnitzel's Polish sandwiches. Had Polish sausage, sauerkraut, and then a bunch of other stuff I can't remember right now because I have no memory.
I can't do
But-
sauerkraut.
I like the fact that I got a lot of when I couldn't sleep that night because of the indigestion.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, it's really good for long car trips because it helps keep you alert. Okay.
Did I just
Oh,
see
that
that
looks good.
Sarge is in the house? There he is. What's up, Sarge?
There he
So,
is.
Sarge wants to know who's getting spick roasted. Bologna. We're bologna, Sarge. Just bologna. It's good to see him back in the
Thanks,
circle again. Sarge, you're out there in Oklahoma now, right? I know that he moved from New York out that way.
Yeah. I hear everything's okay in Oklahoma.
Everything is okay.
I'll tell you what. When American Airlines has to make an emergency landing so they can dump their blue tanks, Oklahoma
everything
City
is
the
okay.
place to do it in.
So they do it over Oklahoma? Is that what you're saying? They dump their blue
Yep.
tanks over
The-
Oklahoma?
Great place to take a dump.
Wow.
Mark is thinking
Right.
to himself, I'm never coming back to this.
Yeah, how they put myself into this?
No.
No, he's thinking, boy, these guys make me look so good.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the overall IQ up in this place by points.
by lots of points.
Well, I don't know
Whole
about
numbers.
that, but
Jody, by whole numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
You notice he put his visor on, pulled his head down low. He's like, hopefully nobody will recognize me.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
We have royalty in the chat. Mr.
Again,
Tim
Mr.
K.
Clanklet.
Tim K. 3-hour bill, buddy. March 22nd.
Mr. Tim, hey, Tim, I got one of your new magazines.
Tim.
Great job, buddy. That's an awesome looking magazine.
Yes.
Can't wait to learn how to read.
The pictures are amazing, though.
Yeah.
Great magazine.
I also ordered one of those. It should be here this week.
I need to order one. I haven't got it yet.
I'm in the boat with Jody. I got to get mine.
I got one as soon as it came out, and I love it. Great
Yeah,
work.
I did too.
I got to get mine.
I love the fact that it's not just cars, that there's got a little bit of everything in there.
Yes.
So that includes that raises my chances of getting something else in a magazine one of these days.
Whoa, spoiler alerts, dude. Just kidding.
Oh Jesus! Model car videos is in here,
No
and
way.
Mr.
Okay,
Michael.
hold on. Are they
Whoa.
together again?
They probably are. They
Are they doing
probably
a
are
model build?
doing another 2-hour
Hey,
build.
Matthew.
What's up, guys?
Speaking
Ladies
of
and
devil,
gentlemen,
I
boys
said
and
I
girls,
ordered
that's
one of those
doing more.
magazines, and he's the one I ordered it from.
He says no, they're not together, but you know, sometimes Matthew will tell a little white lie.
That's not true.
Yeah, Matthew says no with a big exclamation point.
No, we're not together.
We are not relation.
Says no.
That's my black paint right there in front of me, like I just set it down. Good job, Dingus.
Yeah, BG, I agree. I'm glad that Tim is doing more than just auto. I have learned more about how to bend and use photo etch from military guys than when it first came out. I was talking to a couple of guys that do ships, the ship railing and all that stuff, antennas, and
Yeah,
man, they really showed me some tools and ways to make that easy back in the beginning. And yeah, I learned a lot from the military guys.
same here. And the sci-fi guys too. Those they have a lot of cool techniques as well.
Yeah, I learned a
Oh
lot.
yeah,
I
every
learned
form
that I
of
can't take a
modeling
picture
can
from the military
complement
guy.
each other.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I don't understand this whole compartmentalization of that. No, that's a military building technique. You know, it's like it's a model.
We learn a lot from the military guys.
Exactly.
We
Exactly.
learn a lot from them, but we don't want to give them too much credit.
Right. Because they do like to run with that ball. They love to run with that ball.
I was gonna say
Well,
I
we'll
learned
say
that I can't take a picture from the military guys.
There you go. Jason
I will
found out
say
Friday
this,
those
though.
photos suck.
Yeah.
Joni,
all
just
of us-
thank them for their service and then move along.
Thank you for your service.
For all of us that argue over whether a car's better built or a tank's better built or whatever, those guys that build them ships and build them right, they're over in the corner laughing at all of us.
Yep.
Because those guys, that's a whole nother level of talent. with what
Yeah.
they're-
It really is. When you look at how tiny some of that stuff is, and then you got tiny photo etch on top of that. Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's some
300
impressive work.
350th scale photo etch people. Oh my God! I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
That's
detail.
all-
700 scale people.
Do you know who's building that stuff? All those people had bionic eye transplants, so they can.
Yes.
They're looking at the model, and you can hear.
They call those glasses,
Focusing
Tim.
in.
Right.
Well, not only the photo etch, but the rigging that goes on
Yeah,
all
the-
that stuff.
Yeah, well, the chain.
Yeah.
I got a guy in my local club builds a lot of small scale airplane, old biplanes and stuff like that. And the
Yeah,
rigging he
you guys-
uses, you can't even see it.
Yeah.
Why can't
I mean, you got to be like really on it to see it. It's just, it's amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
Can you guys highlight what Tim just posted here? I can't highlight stuff today for some reason.
I was just talking with
There you
you.
go.
Really?
Interesting.
Wow.
Wow.
Huh.
He was
Okay.
either, I don't know.
It could be all the custom work people do and
That's
the
interesting.
glossy paint jobs.
All I can say about that is holy shit.
Holy shit.
I thought the same thing, Mike. I said he's going to be shipping me.
He's got to be shipping me.
But the shipbuilding thing isn't very popular in Arizona. Go figure. So when somebody comes into the store to buy a model ship, I want to actually like throw a party for them. Like, thank you. Here's a balloon.
Well, gentlemen, we
Clear.
are creeping up on our 2-hour mark. It's getting to be 6 o'clock. We've had such a great time tonight.
And creeping around other things.
It's all. This is
Just plain
definitely,
old, just plain old creeping around.
this is definitely the quickest 2 hours of the week.
It
Yeah.
is for sure.
Yeah.
Fast. Somebody said once the fastest 2 hours on YouTube.
So just
Well,
to
I can
loop
tell you,
back-
it's certainly
seemed
my
to go by
Monday through
quickly,
Friday,
didn't it?
7 to 5:30.
yeah.
Right.
So just
to
to loop
recap-
back for anybody that came late, we announced earlier, rewind the tape,
I was going to say,
that we're going to host a 3-hour model build March 22nd from 4 to 7. So grab a snap tight kit, something attainable and achievable to build in 3 hours. Have fun with it. What is it? Build an effing model.
Yeah,
Building
Bill.
up a model.
BG. And thanks to Tim and Tim K and Matt Inman for kind of inspiring that build
Yes.
or the premise of it. So
Yes.
it'll be a lot of fun. So Jason, Mikey, BG, the Facebook pages, if you want to post over there what you want to build to kind of participate, but just an opportunity to bring the community together, have a little bit of fun for the 3 hours on the 22nd. So looking forward to it.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, it's in March. I just thought of a better name.
Uh-oh.
March to the finish line.
March to
Yeah.
the finish line.
March to the finish line.
That's it. That's it right there.
That's kind of cool.
That's
Yeah.
it. March to the finish.
And Mikey, if you don't finish yours, we can call it March in Place.
I'll finish mine. It's a really easy one. I'm going to finish mine.
Okay.
Just in case he doesn't. Yes.
Are you seeing who the-
Tim
are you
wins
seeing-
tonight.
What you don't know is I've got 2 of those, and between now and then, I'm going to build one, and then I'm going to break the other one open up here, act like I'm building it. When it's all done, I'm going to pull that one out and be like, "Oh, I'm done."
I just want to go on record as saying, do you see who the mean one really is here today?
Yeah, exactly. Not me.
Well, let's
Well,
do
you're not
do we want to do the round table? We'll start with you, Jason. Got anything to promote, talk about?
Thanks for well, if you're watching on my channel, you know where to find me. Don't forget to listen to the Model Car Mania podcast. Most of the hosts are here.
Yep.
It's always a good time. We record this Friday, so I would say hopefully within a couple of weeks there'll be a new one.
Yep.
Agreed. Timmy, what you got, buddy?
Well, thanks everybody for watching and tuning in. Mark, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for jumping on with us today. It was nice to finally talk to you in person. And I noticed it on your shelf in the background. You moved the piston cup. It's not there no more.
So what? Which one?
Behind you on your shelf, you used to have a piston cup. Where'd the piston cup go?
Oh, it's back here.
It's there? All right.
It's in the corner.
Yeah. Gotta have the.
I was going to say, oh, no, don't tell me somebody stole my piston cup.
If you guys want to see anything that I'm doing, I post on Instagram. It's Tim's Model Shop. If you go over to Pinterest, you can find me at Tim Ryan, T Ryan 67, I believe, and I post a lot of model car pictures and box art and stuff like that. There's over, I think, 10,000 pictures of model cars I have on there. So if you're looking for some inspiration, you can scroll through that and see some of that stuff. And everybody jump into that 3-hour group build. It ought to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
So again, thanks for everybody
It
for
would
listening,
be.
Mark. Thanks again, and we'll see everybody next week.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Mr. BG.
Okay. Bye.
You always make this short and sweet.
No, seriously though, it's always a pleasure hanging out with Mark. I'm so glad we got to do this today. If you want to see more of what I got going on here, check out my channel at BG Model Workshop, as well as the Facebook page, which is hosted by my good friend Tiff, and she's doing an awesome job taking
She is
care of
an
that. So
amazing
thank you
job.
again, Tiff. And then, join us for that 3-hour build. I guarantee at least 1 hour will be fun. But 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
In the other 2 hours, you can laugh at me for not getting my build done in time.
Right.
Listen, if you don't get that
have
build
to
done
tune in
in
to
time,
find out
you're
which
kicked
hour.
off the show.
That's right.
I'm off the show. That's it. Now
Yeah,
you
you
sound
don't
like
get an
Rib.
employee
You're trying to
review,
promote.
like, you have to actually build a model and finish it. That's your
There you
employee.
go.
review.
That's it. I'm
Yeah,
working on it.
exactly. It might sound a little like Riv. Mark, we might be taking applications for a new host, depending on how well
Yeah.
Mike does.
Jody,
Just
you got
get rid of
anything
them.
you
Are
want
you
to
serious?
talk about?
I
You
know.
can
Just
negotiate with my agent.
big thanks to Mark for sitting in with us today. Good to see you again. You and I chatted briefly a little bit at NNL East last year, so it was nice to meet you there. Good to see you on here again. And I can be found over on VW Jody on Instagram for anybody who wants to come kind of join along. And looking forward to the podcast recording this week. That's a good time hanging out with my buddies. So I won't see everybody next week because I have a class to teach next week, but I'll be back the week after that. So
Yeah, it's something about that class you're teaching is something about ropes and that sort of thing.
no, it's the fun stuff. National Electrical Code update. So
Oh wow,
if
that sounds thrilling.
if I can keep everybody awake for 2 days, I'll be doing good. Yeah.
Mr. Mark, you're up, sir.
Well, you can always find me at the Hobby Dude 007 channel and on YouTube and Facebook. And I want to say thank you to each of you guys for the invitation. I actually got a good bit done. I got the parts off the bike and half of what I wanted to do to this. So it was productive for me in addition to fun. But the fun always rules out, and you guys are what make it fun. So I do appreciate the invitation. I truly do. And again, it was a blast. And for those that tuned in and tagged along with us today, I thank you.
Absolutely.
This is a great community, and it's all about fun.
That's it.
So
It's all about
thank you
positivity.
again, guys, each of you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
As always, want to give a big shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for checking in and commenting. Had some great people in there tonight. Had some regulars, some guys that are able to get in now and again. It's always good to see everybody that comes in. I know on occasion we yell out royalty in the room, but in my mind's eye, everybody that comes in the chat is royalty to me. Again, Mr. Mark, thank you so very much for joining us. We look forward to having you back on the 22nd for the 3-hour build. I'm saying right now, and I'm putting it out in public, that I will finish on the 3-hour build. I will. I won't even run out of breath. I will make sure it happens. I'll get it done. As always, guys and gals, you can find me over at Scale Model Outlaw on Facebook, Scale Model Outlaw on the YouTubes. Every Sunday right here, same time, same channel. And with my fellow podcasters, we will have we have our podcast, Model Car Mania, and we look forward to hearing you guys and getting some responses back there as well. As always, guys, be kind to each other, be safe, and keep on modeling.
My prediction is that
Good night,
Mark will have
everyone.
to call in sick on Monday after the 22nd. To finish
I'm already taking the day off.
Yeah,
We're out of here.